What's up everyone, welcome, thank you for stopping by. Today we'll be doing a review on the latest iteration of the Ultra Boost from Adidas or Adidas. Continuing off with the Ultra Boost 1920, in this year's version of the shoe will be called Ultra Boost 21. Now before we get into the sneaker itself, taking a look at the box, we see that it's the same as the last version. Black box where you open it up in the middle. I kind of actually miss the look of the older box. If you guys remember, the look of the older box was a yellow and purple look where it says Boost in big letters all around. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you like the new box or do you guys miss the look of the old box? Alright, now on to the shoe. First look at it, I think we can all agree the most noticeable feature is that bigger Boost midsole. Not gonna lie, when I first seen leaked images of the shoe back in August of last year, I was like, what the hell are they doing? What have they done? But after seeing more and more images of the shoe, it actually grew on me. Like with all previous Ultra Boost models, the Ultra Boost 21 is also made with a Primeknit upper. I think Adidas they decided to rename it to Primeknit Plus. Adidas states that Primeknit Plus is a more precise knit, design, and forged for incredible support and enhanced movement. The Primeknit upper is made with Prime Blue, which is a recycled material containing at least 50% partly ocean plastic. I really like what Adidas is doing in trying to reduce the amount of plastic in the ocean, especially coming from someone like me who also does recycle plastic bottles. I really like the feel of this Primeknit upper, more so than the Ultra Boost 20. To me, it actually does feel a bit stretchier than the Ultra Boost 20. The toe box design is reminiscent of the Ultra Boost 1.0 toe box design, as you can see with the ventilation holes. And actually the ventilation holes that go up through the side beneath the cage. Now let's talk about the cage design. The cage design is pretty much the same as it was from the 1.0 through the 4.0. As you can see here, I have the 1.0 model. Only difference is that the cage on the 21 doesn't go down all the way to the midsole. I think it's like about a 0.5mm gap here. I like how Adidas brought back this design of the cage onto the 21 model. Although there was nothing wrong with the cage on the 20, I actually really like that one. It's just, I think this is just a nice iconic look. Although the only thing I didn't like is it's not a solid color. It's a little bit, well, I guess a little bit translucent, which reminds me of the 3.0. Actually, to be honest, I didn't like that translucent cage on the 3.0 model. That's my only draw with this cage. I would just wish it was a solid color like it was in this. I haven't tried exercising in this shoe yet, so although it's a minimal gap, I just wonder if it still has that nice reinforcement and lockdown for the midfoot. But we'll see. I'll probably do a review of this comparing to the previous models. But if I do, stay tuned. Moving towards the back of the shoe, we take a look at the heel cup. Again, it's reminiscent of the heel cup that was found on the 1.0 through the 4.0. When you look at the 20, you can see if the heel cup extends over the midsole. The 21, it doesn't. And also, it also says Ultra Boost on the side. And then I made a mistake earlier. I thought it said Prime Blue. It actually says Primeknit. Now let's talk about sizing. I'm not really a good person to ask when it comes to finding your right size. I do have a slightly wide foot, so trying to find the right size is never easy for me. I always go a half a size up in my Ultra Boost. Because I do have a slightly wide foot, I just went up half a size, and I'm actually glad I did. This actually feels a bit more tighter compared to the 20. And it does feel perfect. It feels snug the way I like it. Maybe I could have gone an 8.5, I'm not too sure, but I'm fine with a 9. But if you don't know what size to get, I recommend trying these on in the store first. That way you know exactly what size to get. Or if you're like me, I usually buy it from the Adidas app or website. And if they don't fit, we do offer free exchanges and returns, which is something that I really like about buying from Adidas. And going back to the cage, I noticed earlier there was some kind of gap here. Maybe it'll feel better for me because I have a wider foot. It won't feel as restricted here. Alright, so let's talk about the most noticeable feature of the Ultra Boost 21, that chunky Boost midsole. So with the 19 and the 20, getting on to the 21, Adidas has been going more towards a runner's approach in terms of looks and also in terms of performance. The 20 still look more like a lifestyle shoe. 21, not so much, more of a runner shoe. As you can see on the Boost midsole. So they claim there's 6% more boost on this. It does look like a lot. That's just because the heel, it curves more upward and more out. Because it has more of a runner's look, I'll probably not be using it for lifestyle. I'll probably just stick to my 2019s and the 1.0s to the 4.0s for lifestyle. Now for this, probably just strictly using it for the gym or just for working out. I remember when I first got the 19s, I said I'm just going to be using that just for the gym. That wasn't the case. So maybe this one as well too. If I say that I'll probably use it just for the gym or exercising, that may or may not be the case. In terms of how it feels with that extra boost. So I know the 20, they said there was 20% more boost compared to the original models. You can feel a difference in that. Now with this, it feels pretty much the same as the 20, maybe just a tad bit softer. I'll have to try work out in these and see if there's a major difference with that extra 6%. With the more curved heel, I'm guessing it's more so for heel strike when you're running. I don't know why I expected a lot more for 6% compared to the 20. Like I said before, it does feel the same, a bit more softer. If you look at it this way, I think the extra boost, it goes up more wider. Yeah, look at it, it looks more wider towards the back, and your foot actually sinks deeper than what it seems. So the bottom of your foot actually sits right here, so it's not entirely on top of the Boost midsole. A bit of it is just wrapped around your foot, so that's why it honestly feels the same. Another change to the sneaker is its torsion system. Adidas re-engineered its torsion system and now calls it the LEP, the Linear Energy Push. If you look at the bottom of the shoe, you can see here, it says Adidas LEP. And if you compare it to the 20 or the previous models, they do look very different. It's more so for a responsive stride, more energy return. I guess more so for it's a more springy feel off the toe when you're trying to bend your foot. And also comparing the outsole, I'm glad they still stuck with the Continental outsole. It's not the same as the web look, but I still like it regardless. And you can actually see it in the Boost. It says Boost right here. That's it for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this shoe, and if you're gonna cop, or if you already did cop, how do you like them? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned, shoots, aloha.